Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying the 365 Whole Foods Market milk and cookies ice cream sandwiches. These were $6.99 at Whole Foods, and at the time that we bought them, there was a sign that said they were new. So that's been a little while because they've been in the freezer for a little while, but that's okay. This is how big they are. These are good until next Christmas. Yeah, like
so stock up now.
Yeah, Christmas of 2025. These are good for a whole other year. So it didn't matter. They could have stayed in the freezer. Or what I'm saying is, it didn't matter that I had them for a few weeks. It didn't affect them.
Tell you what, we just pulled that out of the freezer and the ice cream's already soft.
Oh, well, good. So this says milk and cookies, sweet and creamy ice cream sandwich between two chocolate chunk cookies. You get 4 in the box. It is, each one is 4.25 ounces or 126 milliliters. It says chewy, frosty, and velvety smooth. These ice cream sandwiches over-deliver on pure joy. With a dense chocolate chunk cookie snuggling up to sweet and creamy ice cream, each bite is an avalanche of melty, crumbly, buttery, sweet delight. They went and knocked on Trader Joe's doors and said, "Can we borrow one of your people?" Yeah.
Can you write our description?
Yeah, will you write our description?
I typed up a very brief description that said, write this in the Trader Joe's style.
Yeah, really. That's funny. One sandwich, 95 grams, is 300 calories. And these are they're distributed out of Austin, Texas. Okay.
It was very soft to cut. So the cookie and everything was very, very soft. Mm. Yeah, that cookie is super soft. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's sticky as good. That's almost to the point of being a raw cookie dough. Mm-hmm. That's really good. It's not as good as some other ice cream sandwiches we've had, but it's better than a lot.
I think it's delicious. Mm-hmm. I really do like that it tastes homemade. It tastes like a homemade cookie. It tastes like you bought, I know Whole Foods doesn't sell those little Nestle Toll House, or I don't think they do anyway. But that's what it tastes like. It tastes like they bought those little mini Nestle Toll House morsels and they made their own chocolate chip cookies, and they're not hard, they're not crispy.
No, they're very soft.
If you have an aversion to a very soft cookie, because I know some of you do, you like yours crispy, you will not want these. These are incredibly soft, almost to the point where I'm turned off by it, because I do not like wet bread.
And it's right
there. Right now, this part, like, I don't want that because it is wet. It's gotten all over my fingers because I don't like wet bread.
It is a wet cookie.
Yes, it is.
That's my problem with them, is I really wish it had, I like the flavor but the textures they're too soft. They went too far the other way. Okay. They went too far, because we've had other cookie-based ice cream sandwiches, and they're a little, not hard, but they're a little firmer. To when you cut them, you know you're cutting through something. This literally went right through. I mean, it was all the same texture.
Right.
So for me, it's just not. It's not something I would want to eat. And the flavor, honestly, is not that strong.
I think
it's good.
I like the flavor of it. I do think the cookie tastes homemade. I really do taste those chocolate chips.
Yeah. But the cookie itself really doesn't taste like that buttery.
No, it's not cookie. Buttery, but it's just a nice chocolate chip cookie.
It's an okay chocolate.
I think they're good. I think if you buy these, I think you will be happy with them, as long as you're expecting that really, really soft texture.
Yeah. If you're okay with the texture, I think you'll like them.
And the ice cream, it's just vanilla.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
It's something that says chewy.
Oh, it's
chewy
not
frosty. There's no chewy.
There's no chew to it. No, it's not chewy at all. Yeah,
it's all ice cream texture.
Yeah, so it's basically, well, milk and cookies. It is what it says it is. I mean, it's just a very basic vanilla in between two chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah.
I think I'm surprised that they're new, that it said they were new, at least at our Whole Foods it said they were new, because you would think this would be something that would have been out for a long time. But I will tell you, this is better than a lot of brands we've had. So they might not be as good as some, but they're also a lot better than others, because we've actually reviewed like name brands of ice cream sandwiches, and it's like, how did they mess this up? This is their thing, is to do cookies and stuff, and they just didn't get it right. So I do think these are better than others.
But they're like $1 or something a piece.
Yeah, these are expensive.
They're $7 for 4.
Yes, this is very
so like $1.75.
But you know
per
what?
ice cream.
People that shop at Whole Foods,
they're used to that.
Expect to pay this.
I don't think they're
we
worth
don't.
that. I don't think they're worth that much money.
Yeah, no, I don't think they're worth $7 either, but I do think people that shop at Whole Foods aren't going to care about the price anyway. Yeah. So, yeah. So, I'll have a picture for you at the end, and thanks for watching.